Yes, Instagram is live, Facebook is live, YouTube. Oh, Instagram didn't come live. Yes, Instagram is live now. So, welcome everybody here, whether you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram. I just want you to know that I'm always delighted to be here every Wednesday on the talk show with Auntie Tima, and most of the conversations we have is centered around girls. So today I have one amazing girl with me in the studio. Hello, Ifoma. I'm so glad to have you.
Hi, Auntie Antima. Thank you for having me on your show today.
Yes, and Ifoma is in school. I had to yank her out of her regular routine because I love to have conversations with girls directly. I do a lot of it at the back end, but I just wanted parents to have a feel of what it is when I'm having conversations with girls. So forgive her. You hear some background noise. She's in school now. Higher institution, they must make noise. When the lecturer is not in class, they will not read. No, they will make noise. And worst of all is the fact that today is Valentine. So there'll be a lot of gossip happening.
Exactly. Lots of
There'll be a lot of drama happening. See what happened? Who just did this? And all that. So yes, forgive her. What matters is that we're going to be gleaning from her wealth of from her position and then her wealth of experience when it comes to the way she'll be having the conversations and the information she'll be sharing. For me, I'm here to learn. I have daughters, biological, spiritual, and by mentoring, I have a lot of girls. They live around the world. So I'm going to be gleaning from what she's going to share, and I'm going to be taking notes. Not just taking notes for taking notes' sake, taking notes to learn and implement. If you know you will not do what she's saying, just go back to your work, because what will it profit you if you hear and you don't do? So, whatever message is sent to me from her, I'm going to take it. So, welcome again, Ifoma. How is school?
thank you. School is fine. We're on break right now. So
Okay,
we
okay.
finished
So,
our
it was
exams a while ago.
okay, okay, great.
Yes.
Your school is one of the private universities in Nigeria, so I know you are not suffering. I know that one. You are enjoying. You people are
No.
enjoying you. Okay, so before we get on to the topic for the day, and parents, nobody said hello to Ifoma. That's so not nice. If it was your girls now, you'd have been dragging them. Nobody said hello, girl. Welcome here. No, I mean this our time. Okay, so while that is going on, Ifoma, let me ask you, what has it been like prior to today? I mean, in the girls' hostel, in class, what has the conversations with the girls been like? What has it been like? Give us back end gist.
Concerning Valentine's.
Yes, yes.
Okay. There has been a lot of fuss. It didn't even start this month. It started last month ending. Even middle
Uh-uh.
January. We
Oh no,
already
don't tell me.
honestly the but the Valentine was already there. So everybody has been anticipating this day. I've also been anticipating this day because apparently there's supposed to be a lot of drama, a lot of gifts, and I
You
have
know,
seen a lot of gifts. Like even before the Valentine
you.
itself came, the Valentine proposals have been something else, and
Wait,
we
wait,
just
stop, 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 stop. Just stop. What is Valentine proposal? I don't understand. Women are supposed to be doing marriage proposal. Which one is Valentine proposal again? Please tell me
you
about
how can
that. Tell us
okay,
about that.
Valentine proposal is when your vow would officially ask you to be his vow.
Hey.
He cannot just wake up and ask
Oh my
that you
parents.
are
Are
his
you
vow now.
people
So he has
hearing
to
me?
ask officially. So that's what Valentine proposal is.
And these boys, they ask with a lot of drama, right?
They will decorate your room. There will be money bouquets. There will be roses on the floors, lights, your bed,
Hello.
roses
Did you say there'll be money
everywhere.
bouquets?
Flowers, anything, name it. You will be shocked that. happening in university. You'll be wondering where are
Oh
they
my
seeing this money.
God. Jesus. You don't say. Money bouquets, husbands, you people,
Honestly. Mm-hmm.
mothers are going to we are going to drag our husbands after this session, informa. Because these boys are giving our husbands a run. What? Money bouquets. Their parents' money. How many of them are working?
I was shocked. I had
You
to
were
ask
shocked
myself,
too.
where them they see
Okay, so all the drama, um, all the expectations. I guess that the expectations is coming mostly from the girls, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
The boys are the doers now. So, I mean, are they trying to outdo themselves? Do you think they're trying to outdo themselves?
The boys.
Yeah.
I think so, because like right now, what we're even anticipating is like now we've seen how the preval is. So anticipating the vow. So I think they're trying to outdo the preval. Do you understand?
Oh my goodness. There's even preval. Yeah, you people
Yes,
hearing.
now
There's preval and
there's
then there is val.
preval.
Ah.
Preval is the proposal itself, the everything before the vow.
Then the val is the activities that will happen today, the
Yes,
dinners, the
exactly.
whatever. Hmm. Amazing. Okay.
Apparently we have this billboard in school, and apparently there's a guy that rented the billboard for his girl this evening to put her picture on it, so we're waiting for that.
I don't understand. Come, I don't get it. I don't understand. This
Honestly,
voice.
that's I think that's even the that has to be the highlight of today, because it has been everywhere. The news has been spreading because he rented the billboard. You can rent the billboard as a student, because people students that have businesses, they rent the billboard
Okay,
to
to do
put their
their
businesses,
businesses.
yes, and everything to promote it now. So you can also rent it for other things. And apparently the guy is renting it for his girl this evening to put her picture as his Valentine. So I'm waiting for that.
And she knows, or you how hey God. Oh
We
my,
don't know
does
who the
she
guy
know
is, we don't know who the girl is. So even if the girl knows, she might not know she's the one. Do you
she's the
understand?
one?
Yes.
Oh, so
So
there's
it's
a
anonymous.
surprise element in it, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is serious. I didn't know it was this serious. Parents, are you hearing? I hope I have mothers of the girls' hope here. I hope
Very
you all are here.
serious. So
Yeah. Okay, so in all of this, I know there'll be two sets of girls, or maybe three. There'll be the set of girls that are expectant because they know that, look, I have a guy. Then there'll be those that
yeah.
are like, nobody loves me, nobody cares for me, nobody sends me. Then there
Yes.
will be then there will be people that are in the middle, like what maybe people that don't have relationships that are just always just excited about the buzz. Which category do you
Yes.
fall into?
Me,
Or do most
I'm
girls fall
falling to
into?
the God when category. Oh. The all category. That's the category
Okay.
I fall into. The
So
all.
there's the,
That's so
okay, so there's the God.
God.
Okay, that's the middle people are the God when category, right?
No, the middle people. No, the middle people are the. Well, maybe I'll get. Maybe I'll not get. The God when category are people that don't have anything now. Like
Don't
they will
have
just
any.
be looking and be
I like that
happy
category. That's the category I
taking
like.
videos.
I like the God when category. The
Good.
God when category people would have a lot of time to prepare for that time. I mean, they'll so that they're not having to say yes to the wrong person. Now let me ask you, this
Yes.
this preval people, this these people that they came and bamboozled off their feet, just come decorate, send you money bouquets. Do they
Mm.
have a chance to say no?
When when your matter has casted like that, you want to say no? No, you cannot do that. Even
No, you
yourself,
cannot
you
say
don't want to
no.
do that.
This is a setup, Ifoma. This is a setup, actually. These boys are setting my girls up. I'm not even finding it funny. Because when you like you said, after going, somebody puts your face on billboard, you will not come and be saying
You
no.
say
Even
no.
the girls, even the girls around you will be like, what is that?
You can
It's
exactly. I believe they know what they are doing. I think they know what they are doing because if it's private, they know that their girls can say no.
exactly, exactly. So this is something that it's funny. We're laughing about it. I'm laughing so hard here, but I'm also worried about it. I'm worried because it's becoming
Exactly. It
harder
not make
and
sense.
harder. It's becoming harder and harder for the girls. Now, do you think that at the end of do you think, oh, her network, parents, do you see that the game has changed? So when you are telling your girl, when you go to school, all these boys, just tell them no. Just know that it's not easy for them to say no. Just know, because even you as a woman, with all the willpower that you have, you can hardly say no to this kind of thing. Not to talk of girls, 15, 16. You see why your girls should not be going to school when they are too young? Because maybe age can even help her look at him and say, my friend, will you stop this? Or something. I mean, because there was a session I had last year with girls. I think it was the girls in the girls' hall. And I was teaching them how to build their self power. Not self power, willpower. I was teaching the girls how to build willpower is now an asset. Your daughter can have all the self confidence in the world. Oh, I've pimped her up. I have trained her well. I have got her, I have secured her, fortified her. If her willpower is still low, she will struggle. And it's not because she wants to say yes, it's because it is tough to say no. Somebody has sacrificed his feeding allowance for a month or two to put up a billboard, and then you say the girl will say no. Chama, if I was going to ask you a question, and that question was, do you think that what these guys want from the girls would be sex at the end of the day? Can you get me? Hello? Yeah, okay, can you hear me now? Hello? Oh, her network is poor. She's in school. Let's see if it is better. Let's see. Okay, she's coming back in. Let's hope that it is better. So, my question is, to what end is all this? We can laugh about it. The girls can, gist about it, can ask God when, and all that, but let's think about it critically. What is the goal? What is the main aim of all this? In before, boys would just come and say nice things to you, and all that. Hello, Soma, can you hear me now? Hello. Let me know when you can hear me. Okay, so I was saying that before, boys will be, saying nice things to you, dotting over, on you and all that, so that they can date you, and of course, it can end in sexual activities. I want to know if that is the same thing that is happening now. Is all this about sex? Is all this about Dating, of course, I've said it. Dating for teenagers is a vice because in dating you would have sex with the person. Very simple. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let's stop saying no. It's not all. It's all. It is all. If they are not doing it today, they'll do it tomorrow. At the end of it all, that is the end. That is the aim. That is the goal. The goal is to be able to have sex with this girl. So when a girl is trying to, they try to convince me too. And Tetima, no, I know one couple. They dated trial school, they did not. Oh, story. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen soon. I always say to girls, and I said this to them very seriously last year. I said, when you're going into a relationship with a guy, for you, it is company. I just want somebody to know it's just about the emotions. For the boy, it is business. I said this during the sex ed class. No, not sex ed. Self-confidence challenge. If you're here and you have you didn't attend that, your girl didn't attend that, please go and buy that course. It's a 3 days course that will help your daughter's life forever and ever. We have another one coming, the self-ex class for Gen Z girls. The kind of things they'll hear in that class. If your daughter misses it and you come to complain, I will drag you. Because I don't like SOS, save a soul, I'm dying. I don't like it. Get it fixed now. Get it fixed early. You can imagine the kind of pressure these boys are mounting on the girls. You think it is just that one conversation or those few times you had a conversation with your daughter that's going to help her. She will say yes. And she will not even say yes. She will glide into the yes. She will bounce into the yes. We need to fortify and keep fortifying our daughters. These boys are businessmen. They are businessmen. They will not invest in what will not give them profits, be it known unto you. They're not going to invest in what is not going to profit them or profit them little. They're going to do everything they can to make sure that they gain from this relationship. All right, you're back now. I see you've changed your position.
Yes,
I hope it's better.
yes, yes. I
Okay,
really, yes.
sorry about that. So I was asking that, do you
Thank you.
think this is all about sexual intercourse? Do you think at the end of it all, that's where it's going? Or do you think it's just for the fun of it?
I feel like sometimes the reason some girls enter relationships is not because of they are lacking anything in general. Sometimes it might not even be for the sexual intercourse for some girls. It just sometimes it's peer pressure, in my opinion. For the fact that they see that their friends are in relationships, they want to feel among that. Oh, if you're not in a relationship, they will not understand. Like there are certain things that will happen. Their friends will be like, no, 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 you will not understand.
Don't
Do you
get
get
it.
that type of thing? So they'll be like, oh, yes, you know, understand, you don't get. So because of that, they will now want to enter into it. Not even necessarily love the person. So that will now bring in the idea of the sex. Then they'll just be in it for the
Yeah. Okay. So that's for the girls. What of for the boys? For the boys who are investing, for the boys who are sending money bouquets, who are decorating their rooms, putting up a billboard, do you think that at the end
but
of it all, that's where it's going to end? Can you hear me?
so sometimes for some guys they would genuinely like a girl, but except if the both of you have made a standing agreement that, oh, you would not do this, you're going to wait. Do you understand? So,
Mm-hmm.
but then there are sometimes that even if the boys like you, like there's thing that is going to from doing what they want, especially if something like you owe them. I don't know if you understand. Like when they
Yes,
finish doing all these things for you,
yes,
the money bouquet,
yes,
the billboard, the
yes.
every the shakara and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They
You owe them. Yes,
Like everybody, not everybody is the
I
same.
agree.
So, but there are other guys. There are the guys out there that would genuinely like you for you. Yes.
Okay, so I really agree, but I tell you, and I will tell you boldly and confidently, Ifoma, you don't have up to 0.1%, not 1%. You don't have up to one out of a million boys that would not want it to end in, maybe not now, but soon, because boys are
Yeah.
businessmen, and he's not going to spend his money for nothing. Somehow, do you know that even if he doesn't ask for it, his friends will be poking him. His friends will be saying, guy, have fun now. If you had put this money in shares, you would have gotten money. If you had done this, you would have. Why are you doing this? They are going to put him under that pressure of doing that. So, if I know you've met some kind of girls, met different set of girls. You have met girls that are boy crazy. Have you met girls that are boy crazy in school? Like girls that are body is always shaking. Have you met those type in school? Girls that are people
Sorry, please can you come
pleasers.
again?
Have you met girls that are boy crazy in school? Always crazy about boys. Anything boys, boys, boys,
Yeah.
boys, 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 boys. You have. What do you think is the problem? What do you think
But
is the reason?
exactly, they don't know what they came to do. Exactly.
Mm, okay.
I feel like
Awesome.
sometimes,
Mhm.
okay, let me use let me use this Valentine Day as an example. At home, like my parents have cultivated the habit that every Valentine's Day they would get us something. If they are not able to get us something, we would go out. Even if it's on a school day, if it's on a school day, if it's on a school, whenever they get back from work, we'll go out and we'll have fun as a family together. Then they get us something, my mom would call all of us to the parlor, would unbox our gifts, and we'd be so happy and we'd be fulfilled and satisfied. I feel like girls that are boy crazy, the problem starts from at home. They do not get
Mhm.
enough, should I say, love from their
Mhm.
parents. So that's why
Mhm.
they don't want to get that love like elsewhere from men and from guys. So because of they are not used to such familial love, they will come to school and in their head is boy, boy, boy. If this one
Mm,
doesn't work out,
mm,
they move on to the
mm,
next. If the next doesn't work out, going,
mm.
they forget the reason why they're in school because they are not they don't know what it means to be so the home is our first form of socialization as a child. And
Mhm.
my father, there were five girls in my house, and my father ensures and makes sure that
Wow.
even we are not lacking anything, should I put it like that? So even if like toys, let me use toys as an example that my baby that she wants, she would get it for her. I'm not saying he would get every single thing we ask for, but she would make an effort to get what we ask for so that we don't go outside looking for that thing when he can provide it. I don't know if you understand. So
Yes,
the
I do.
problem is from the house or any girl crazy person that I've ever met. I feel like the underlying problem always is from the house.
Hmm. I love that you used your family as an example, and I know that you didn't see that coming. So I know that that was the truth that you just shared. Let's talk about
Yeah.
your family a bit. Aside provision, what else have your parents done that, especially your dad, that has filled your love tank, filled your attention tank, if we might say, that makes you just look at all the drama in school and just laugh, and not feel like, oh, you're being left out, oh, you're going to be depressed. Look at you chatting and laughing. Some girls now, I'm sure they are crying in one corner. Nobody loves me kind of thing. So what else have your parents done over the years?
Yes.
Or can parents do?
I feel like as a parent, you should constantly reassure your child. Like reassurance is part of some people's love language in every relationship. the same thing goes for friendships and the same thing goes for family. Like, okay, there was a time that I would not say I was struggling, but then I was so frustrated and overwhelmed with schoolwork and everything. So I just called my father and I told him that I'm tired, that because some of my courses are not my courses, they are board courses. So I called him and I told him that I'm so tired of all these board courses. I can't wait to drop them. It doesn't make sense why I'll be doing it, that kind of thing. And my father was quite busy at the moment, so he just told me, "Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just put in your best and everything." And then I was like, "Okay." He told me that he would call me back. I was like, "Okay." And then I ended the call. So that night, I even thought he forgot genuinely. So I went to bed and then I woke up and I got this long paragraph from my father telling me that he understands what I'm going through and that he understands how hard it can be adjusting to schoolwork, especially
Wow.
at this stage, and for the fact that I'm just coming to school for the first time, new environment and everything. And I shed a tear because I was so surprised. Like,
Wow.
I thought he forgot about everything about the day before. So, and the first message is like when I opened my phone that morning and then I just saw the message, my day was made. Like, my
I
day went on smoothly. I was
know.
so happy. I loved the message. I called my father and I
I
kept telling him God
know.
so much. Even today, my mom sent a message tell me happy Valentine's Day. She even got me something. She said she would send it to school. She would send it to school for me. Like, these are things that they do that I don't feel like most guys could even do for me. So I don't even bother
Mhm.
going like, oh, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend. My parents are my
I
boyfriends
know, right?
because of my mother and I. We can gist, we can talk about everything. She could even
Mm.
ask me who is crushing on you, who are you crushing on, that kind of thing. I feel like you should create an
Mhm.
environment where your child is safe with you, and that comes through your words. Not every time you be harsh, you be shouting on your child, that kind of thing. It's normal for them to want to. It's normal for them to like people at this stage that they have come. It's part of puberty now, so you cannot just caution them every little thing, cannot shout at them. My mother would call you aside, she would ask you, do you like somebody? Does somebody like you? She would tell you, she would advise you. She would tell you that boys at this stage, they are not looking for anything serious. They just want to sleep with you, they just want to have sexual intercourse with you. She would explain everything to you so you'd understand.
Mm.
She would not shout at you and say, oh, you're very stupid. Why would you? Is that why I sent you to school? I think that's not the way. Like
Mm.
these are things that would happen that your child will not feel safe. Your child will go outside and be for love elsewhere and end up disgracing you at the end of the day, and then you'll be asking where did it all
Mm.
go wrong, not knowing that the problem was from the problem is you. So I hope you understand.
I do, my darling. And as you're speaking, I'm just reflecting on the things that you are saying. And I'm hoping that every parent listening is doing the same. The first thing she mentioned was gifting, gifting your child. Then she mentioned affirming your child, building a relationship with your child. So the relationship she has with her parents is not happening now that she's in school. It happened before she got to school. That's why I know that these girls that we see everywhere around town, they are lacking something. The feedback they are giving you is that I don't have what I need. So I'm going to go out there and get everything I need. At this point, he's not going to informer, I mean, we're talking about, he's not going to just take anything easy that comes her way. She's going to process it. She's going to check it. One thing I see lacking in girls is the ability to think, to make the right choices. Informer, aside, okay, so another thing she mentioned was teaching. Her mom teaching her. I've put it in four different things. Gist with your girls, gift your girls, listen to your girls, affirm your girls, and then teach your girls. Five, gist, gift, and by the way, we have new releases. Yay! We've got new releases. One of them is 120 gift ideas for girls. You would love this resource. Then we have the 52 weeks personal sex education for girls, a material that you give to your daughters and say, take this every week, read one. Every week, read one, learn one. Then emotions regulation for girls. That one is not new, but it was something that we didn't share with everybody. So now we're releasing it out to the public. You can purchase all of these on my seller store. Just go to my seller store. I'm going to share the link with us so that you can go there and get these resources. Today is Valentine's Day. You heard this girl say that her mother has sent gifts. Her dad has approved, I believe, for a gift to be sent to her all the way in school. Your own daughter is sitting beside you, is there with you in the house. You have not given her gift. You are saying you don't have money, you just finish paying rent. They will put her face on billboard for you. They will give her money because she will collect it and nothing will happen. See, there are a lot of things we don't have a choice to do again. Like, this is not even a question on if you can, if you like. This is now you must. I know some people like, what is all the buzz about Valentine? Is Valentine not supposed to be for couples? My darling, we have left you. That WhatsApp group, we have left you. This thing has trickled down. Yes, it was originally meant for couples, but that culture has been imbibed. It's already in secondary schools. You heard Ifoma tell us that since January, 1 month ago, the boys already started. They started having pre-Valentine activities. So you that are coming today on the 14th start saying, what is all these children? They should rest. You are late. So sorry about that. I was logged out for a bit. Yeah, I was saying that we cannot afford this. Say things like these girls should wait until their time before their spouses will give them gifts. No, let's not say that. Let's start in the with what you have, with where you are. The girls are not even looking for the bigness, the volume, or the cost of the gifts. They thought, Ifoma, I guess I heard you say that what um what touched you the most was the fact that your dad remembered,
Yes,
right?
it was the fact that he remembered what I was going through. He remembered the complaint and he still made time to text me and confirm if I was okay and assure me. It wasn't even, it's not even about sending me money or anything. It's about just making me feel understood, making me feel like I'm being heard.
Good, good. Did you hear me, dear parents, when I said listen to them? You see that listening, it's like gold. And you listening is not just sitting down and say, okay, talk. Mm-mm. Listening is there's a proof of listening. You prove you prove that you heard what your daughter said by the action you take. So for her dad, it was that message. For you, it could be a solution you're offering. It could be a plan you're making. It shows that you heard her. You can't just say you are listening and doing nothing at the end. You don't have to come and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just, she just needs to see a sign that you heard her. Okay, girl. So back to school. Um, the girls that are needy, you have already said that what they need is a good foundation from home.
Yes.
However, they're already in school. What would you advise them? What would you say to them? Like when you have the opportunity to like talk to them, what are you going to say to them? Especially these ones that are going to take it very personal. Someone like you're even finding it funny. You're just like, God, where no, God, I
Oh,
beg.
yeah.
Oh, if you're finding it funny. How about the girls that it is a big deal for them? What are you going to say to them?
I feel like since they could not get that love, like since their parents could not do much for them at home, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like when they come to school, it all relies on the type of friends they keep. The saying goes, birds
Yes,
of a feather flock
yes,
together. If you
yes.
surround yourself with people that also have the same mindset as you, that oh, they want a man as well, they cannot live without a man, all of you people will fall into the same hole together. But if you surround yourself with people that believe that friendship is key, it's important to have a good friend base and not even care about men and other things, you slowly see that your mentality begins to change. Even if from the house you are all about a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, when you come to school and then you surround yourself with friends that keep on telling you that no, you don't need any man, you're a strong, independent woman, you can do whatever it is a man can do, you can do it for yourself, your parents can do it for you. You see that you slowly adapt to such mentality and you no longer feel the need to go around looking for other guys. So basically, if children like that come to school and then they are surrounded with friends that keep them afloat, that keep them in the right position mentally, then I feel like most of these girls that enter relationships for sexual intercourse, it will reduce because their friends will tell them, what exactly are you deriving from this relationship? What do you aim to get? What exactly are you looking for? Because most times when you even begin to ask questions, when you even begin to ask these girls that are in relationships, why are they in relationships? Most of the times they cannot answer the question. But you find out that the reason why they are in relationships is not valid. They is not a conk reason. They are just
Yes.
in it. They are just in it to feel among. They are just in it to get that missing love, if I should put it like that.
Mm,
They are not in it for
mm,
any valuable reason. Because if you at this stage you cannot say that you are dating to marry. So
mm-hmm.
as long as you are not dating to marry, then why are you dating? That's the question that I keep on reminding myself. If you are not dating to marry, and you cannot definitely say how old are you that you want to come and start dating to marry.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Mm-hmm.
exactly are you looking for in the relationship? That's the question that I constantly keep on asking people. And then when they cannot answer it, I just allow them to ponder on that question. And then
You're a real mentor. That's what a mentor does. The mentor just
yes,
asks you, and allows you to go and think. When you
yes,
finish,
think of
you
questions.
have
You can,
sense.
yes,
So there's something you said that I just want to, tell parents is very true. When you said build that circle of girls like yourself
yeah,
that believe in dating for marriage, that believe in keeping saving sex for marriage, and yesterday I was doing my own shopping for my spouse, and my daughter was busy doing. I was like, "What are you doing?" She said, "For my friends that are like me, that don't have boyfriend." She brought there are sweets, chocolates, small, small earrings, and stuff like that. She said, since we don't have, let us gift ourselves. And
exactly.
I loved the idea. I'm like, so that feeling of, oh, we are lonely, oh, we are alone, oh, we are
Mm,
left out is not there. They are going to
yeah,
maybe do a group call. They are going to just gist, laugh, go out when they can. And They are happy. Somebody says, I love Ifoma's response. Like she's a mentor, she's just hitting it on the head. There is
Thank
a
you.
solution. Don't I I've told my girls, you people, if you feel left out, it's your fault. What happened to
Is
your brain? You cannot think, you cannot have fun. And that's one of the things I wrote in in these materials. This 52 weeks personal sex education for girls. There's a part on fun there. And I was telling the girls how they can create fun for themselves. What are you waiting for one boy to come and make you have fun? Like you see some girls today now, they'll go to hostel early, they'll lie down, they'll sleep early and say, please, I don't want to be depressed. What's that?
exactly.
Gather yourself, make noise, buy stuff, eat, drink, gist, laugh. At the end of it all, the person that went out with boy might even come back complaining and grumbling.
And the same fun that you would feel with your girls is not the same fun you feel with a guy.
That's it. Why won't
That's where
your
the
two put
idea of
together?
having Valentine comes into place. Like just spending time with your girls, getting things, people should exchange gifts, eat food, dance, play music.
You
You realize
know,
that you'd have more fun, you create more memories than when you're going to stay with a guy
thank
that you
you.
cannot be yourself with, where you're forming, you cannot talk about
You cannot
things.
be yourself. You are right. You are right. I've always said that we should stop telling our girls what not to do without an alternative. There must always be an option. You must always say, look, this is what you can do, because some of them are not so creative. So I was really impressed when I saw this. I was like, oh, so all of them are going to get this pack, and that feeling of being loved, they're going to get it. They are going to get it. And they're going to get it in a way that is not going to make them feel guilty, feel bad, feel trapped. I've even learned something new from Ifoma. They're going to create memories.
Yes.
I don't even think of it that way. So they're going to do videos, something, and
Exactly. Post it, TikToks, and everything. And
oh,
instead of having so much fun, you look back and realize that
I
this thing that you are going to do with a
know.
guy, what are you going to do there instead of spending time with your girls?
And these things are things that, that's why I now understand why girls that don't have friends, I now understand why they feel very bad sometimes. Because truly, one of the greatest things you can do with your girls, like Ifoma calls it, your girls, is create memories, do fun things. I was
Yes.
just preparing for the sex ed class, and in one of the sessions, I was saying to the girls that girls are the most creative people on earth.
Like
They,
honestly,
oh God, girls, no dull moments. No dull moment with a girl. When you're with a guy, you're so conscious. Is it time? Is
yes,
it time to kiss?
you
Is it time to
control
touch? Is it time
yourself.
to go?
Exactly.
Yes. Everything is so mechanical. Everything is so formal. Everything is so transactional. You are finished spending my money. Oh, yeah, come, let's enter here. Let's come and give me back. That's what
Yes.
is in everybody's mind. The girl too is also anxious. Is he going to ask me for it? Is he going to pay for? Is it going to be this? These things are going on in their minds, both of them, both the girls and the boys. So why do you want to be in that kind of stress, in that kind of trap? Why don't you want to just free yourself and just be yourself and just have fun? Okay, Chum and Ifoma, let me hear your last words to parents. You have spoken to us already, but
Yeah.
just in case there is something else that you want to tell us, answer the question what girls really need. What do we just tell us what you girls need from us, both those that have been doing and those that have not been doing. Tell us what you need from us.
We always have to remember, sorry, parents, you always have to remember that girls are very tender. You might think
Hmm.
that your child is not emotional. You might think that, oh, this kind of thing, she doesn't do it, she doesn't like it. But you'll be surprised that it's the
Hmm.
littlest thing that you do that
Hmm.
will leave an impact in your head. Like I could call my mom today and tell her that, oh, mommy, I've not eaten. She'll ask me, why have you not eaten? I'll tell her, oh, mommy, it's school stress and everything. She will tell me, oh, yeah, as I'm talking to you now, walk to the car, go and get food. And she will still be on the phone. She would make sure that I get food. She would tell me, oh, yeah, snap the food, let me see you eating.
Hmm.
It's the littlest thing. And I'll be so happy to
Attention.
see that, yes, she
Hmm.
cares, that kind of thing. even just my parents calling me twice a day, it makes me feel so happy, it makes me feel so loved, because I'm very far away from them. I mean, Ekiti to Abuja is not a small distance.
It's a long
Yes.
thing. Mm.
So for the fact that at least they make time for me, and they show me that, oh, even if they are not seeing me, that they still love me and
Mm.
they still care and everything. Even for the fact that they even, this Valentine's Day, I would keep on saying that, even for the fact that they could even take time to message me, to ask me how I am, to even get me something, even if I'm not there. It means a lot. Sorry for the noise. It means a
No
lot.
problem.
So as parents, I just feel like, make time for your children. Show them that you care. Show them that you're there. Show them that you know them. Show them that you're listening. You want the best for them, and you know that, and show them that they don't, the things that they are looking for outside is something that they can get inside, from the home, from you. And I promise you that all these problems that you think you're having with them, being distant, not talking to you about anything, keeping secrets, is going to stop. That's just what I have to
Mm.
say.
Hmm. Thank you so much, Ifoma.
You're
Somebody's already saying, does Ifoma have a handle? Ifoma is. I just grabbed her. She's my daughter's friend, and I was just like,
Yes.
today is Valentine's Day. It would be good to talk to a girl directly. And my daughter said, "Mommy, I have the best person for you." And I'm really the best, Ifoma. Like seriously, you're the best. I should send you
Thank
Valentine's gift.
you.
Send you
Yes, so
Valentine's.
send me Valentine's gift.
Hey, I'll
Thank you
send
so
you.
much.
I'll
Thank you
send you
so much
something
for
to
having
have
me,
fun
man.
with your girls.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so thank you for sharing this deep insight with us. Parents are saying thank you. Somebody says thank you, baby girl. Somebody says she's the best. Yes,
Thank you so
somebody
much.
says I have written so much from your words today.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate you
So
guys.
this is you. This is you already making impact. And I'll send you the link so you can send it to your parents because I think that your parents should actually listen to this.
I
And one
will.
thing I noticed about you, Ifoma, which I want you to keep up, is I see that you're very appreciative. I don't see
Yeah.
you as an entitled child. And that is one thing I am gonna take home to my girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Always be appreciative of what your parents do. Yes, they are supposed to do it, but your position, your posture of gratitude is an enhancer.
Yes, it makes them
You
want to
know,
keep on doing it.
yes, it
The
makes them want
smile
to keep
on
on
your
doing it.
face, the fact that
Exactly.
like in my house, it's just food or a gift or something, and he's just saying that we're happy, she would want to get it the next day, and we keep on
Yes.
telling him, Daddy, it's okay. He'd be like, he'll just ask us, are you guys enjoying it? To say yes, Dad. You say,
Are
okay, don't
you
worry, then I'll keep on getting it for
serious?
you guys.
Oh, oh,
Yes.
that's so sweet. So thank you so much. We have learned both as parents and as daughters. I'm going to take this message. You see, girls, parents in the girls' hub, super mummies. Are you people here? Do you see why I drag my girls? In the girls' hub, I drag the girls a lot because not being mindfully grateful is an application for an end to it. If you have that posture of feeling like, oh, this is my right after all, no,
Exactly.
you're not going to get more. So that is another lesson that we have learned. Thank you so much, Ifoma.
You're
Send your
welcome.
account number so that I'll send your ice cream money. You and the girls take pictures, share with me too. Let me
I
see
will
how
send
it
them to
went down.
you.
Let me see how it went down today.
Okay, man, no problem.
God bless you. God bless
Thank
you, my darling. Enjoy the
you.
rest of your day.
I will.
All right,
Bye.
dear parents. Love you. Mwah. Bye. All right, dear
Bye.
parents. Remember that the sex ed class for Gen Z girls comes up comes up this weekend. That is not a class to me. Someone said that, Tima, you have done your work well for your daughter to have a friend like this. You doesn't have choice. You have to have friend that has sense. You are not dating, so what are you going to be doing with your time? You'll be building good friendships. If not, you live a boring life and no apologies. You be on your own. Okay, so basically, it's just about how we present these things. If you present these things like they're in prison, oh, it's by force, it's a struggle, then the girls are going to take it that way too. They're not going to be on the bright side of life. I'm in for fun, and that is why you see that when I host events for teenagers, it's always fun filled. They don't want to go. We can't be hosting camp and any teenager does not, and any teenager wants to go. No, the first 2 days, some of them who don't know, who have not gotten the memo, will be dragging leg. By the last day, you will hear 2 weeks. Auntie, must we go? Can't we stay? It's intentional. It's intentional because I don't believe that teenage should be a year, an era of bondage. I believe it's an era of having fun, creating memories like we just learned from Informa, and learning, growing, becoming. That's what I believe. So it shows in my programs, it shows in my product, it shows in the things that I do, and of course in the solutions I'm creating. I hope you guys have gone to Seller. Go to Seller right this minute. These 120 gift ideas. Let me tell you something about that resource. I didn't create that resource myself. It wasn't created from Google. It was we carried out a research. My daughter was the one that led, that did the main work. She did a research, sent out messages to girls. They sent in what they want. So this is not a resource, a regular resource. No, it's not. It's a resource that is like your daughter saying, Dad, Mom, this is what I want for Valentine, for birthday, for Christmas. Every time there's a special occasion and you need to gift your daughter, remember this resource. Imagine that there are 120 gift ideas and you have to gift your daughter 2 things. No, in a year there are going to be like maybe 6 events, and she's a girl for 18 years. I mean, you have enough. You have enough. So there's never going to be a time when you say, oh, I don't know what to gift her. We're even going to have a volume 2. There's going to be a volume 2. A volume 2 is going to have the words you can say to her, the places you can take her to, the services, the things you can do, not just the gift, material gift. Yes, I'm going to send you the gift. I'm going to send you the link. You're going to love it. You're going to love. Everybody's anxious. There is no way you will get this gift and your daughters will not be like, oh, there's no way. There was one of the gifts my daughter she showed me yesterday. I didn't even know. You see, these girls, you cannot know more than them when it comes to some of these things. You're sitting down here, you don't know that things have evolved. I didn't know that Miniso did a collabo with Barbie and they have this special cup. So we saw it, and my daughter was like, yes, 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 I already wrote it in the gifts as one of the ideas. I was like, this girl, you are for whatever. I said, okay, can I look at the cup? My darling parents, I looked at this cup. It's nice, so, but I don't know why the girls are excited about it. How much is the cup? 7,500 naira. I say, for cup? Cup! What are they putting inside the cup? But but the cup, if you see the way when she just cited it, this cup, I was like, the things that make girls happy and excited. Ifoma said it, little things. Let me tell you what will happen when she gets that cup from you. She's going to be like, mommy knows how far. My daddy knows what's up. Imagine. That is it. So you can put just that cup of 7,500 naira, put chocolate of 500 naira, put flour of 1,200. With less than 10K, you have made your girl bubble. Who wants to make their daughters bubble this Valentine? Bubble and shuffle. I'm going to send the link for you to get we even put pictures so you know what the gift we're talking about. There was this particular gift also that I saw in that resource. And I was like, could the girls like it? My daughter was like, yes, we love it. You see, tote bag, that bag that looks like, what is it? They love it. They love it. You see things like earrings, they love it. Jewelry, these things are not expensive. I didn't tell you to go to a designer shop. Open market, 1,500. But like my daughter advised, how it is presented is the cocoa. Don't just go and drop it, come and collect. Mm-mm. Put it in a bag. You see the way she presented to her own friend. This girl will not kill me. Put it. You can use it for birthday. Very well. You can use it for birthday. You can use it for birthdays, Valentine, Christmas. You can use it for anything gift. You just feel like surprising her in school. Like those of you that are girls are in boarding house, the girls are in higher institution. You don't need to wait for any of these special days. Just send a gift. Love you, darling. Thinking of you, praying for you, and cheering you on. Peace out. How about that? Very nice caption. Did you hear it from her? They will shed a tear. The next time you call, they have gist ready for you. All this fighting. My daughter does not gist with me. I don't want my daughter to just. I want. This is what you. This is the price you will pay to be close to your daughter. This is the price you will pay to bond with your daughter. This is the price you will pay to hear the secrets your daughter is keeping. This is this price. If it doesn't work, come back. I'll return your money to you. The money used to buy it, I'll return it to you. But I tell you the truth, especially with the volume 2 loading, gifts plus words plus your presence, physically, through virtually, will bond you to will bond your relationship like this. Gifts plus words plus your presence, physically or virtually, will bond, attach your daughters to you. Quote me everywhere, anywhere. I am not wrong. All right, parents, thank you so much. I will even work. I already know it will work. It will work. Oh, it will. Did you hear what Ifoma said? You see, that's why I like to bring the people life. You heard her. And I would really like her parents to listen to this session that we just had so that they will actually see that what they're doing is working. They will be encouraged. They will be encouraged. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. If you have not registered for the sex ed class for the Gen Z girls, you better do. We're starting off on Saturday. It's 3 days to go already. If your girls are not in the girls' hall, please start booking for next year. We have Easter camp coming up virtually. We have physical camp coming up in Port Harcourt. We have Abuja and Lagos loading. I mean, the year is loaded. Come into our community. You would love it. Your daughters would love it even more. Thank you again from YouTube. Thank you from Facebook here, from Instagram. I can see you all. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine. Love you all. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.